Hey guys, welcome back to Dad's Game Closet. We're going to do a little bit different. I want to do the top 10 Oculus games for the Oculus Quest 2 that I think are awesome. So this is my list personally. Varies from other people. But let's jump in and check out the top 10 games that I would recommend that you have if you have an Oculus Quest 2. All right, here we go. All right, first game that I would recommend is, like everybody does, Beat Sabers. This game is awesome. Play the music, and you have to move around the walls. You have to hit the red and the blue or purple, or whatever the color they are. I'm colorblind, so I think they're purple. But anyway, you have to hit them with your correct swords. You got a red and a blue one, and you got to make sure that you hit the right ones. They played to cool songs. They have a lot of upgrades to this game where you can get different soundtracks. I think I have, like, trying to think of what I have. I have Green Day. I have a lot of rave music. There's Billie Eilish. I think Lady Gaga's on here. There's a lot of music that you can play to these beats. It's a good workout, and it's a lot of fun, and it's quick. And I played this game for a while before I realized you could do other different levels. You could do one lightsaber, and you could do 360 where it spins around, so you move around in a circle. And the music notes or wherever the blocks come to you at different sizes and stuff. So you'll constantly be moving around and everything. That one's a lot of fun. And the one using one stick only is really hard, and just an all-around great game. And it will give you some exercise. You will be huffing and puffing by the end of it. So this one is one that I just recommend that you get because just an amazing game. So Beat Sabers, and they're constantly adding new stuff to it. So that definitely helps out. And the variety of songs is amazing. You can also play multiplayer where you can actually play with people and everything. So that's my first choice. I would definitely get Beat Sabers. My next game out is one that I just love. It's called Warplanes. They actually have two of these out now. They have Warplanes and Warplanes. Warplanes World War I is the one I'm showing here. It's my favorite. And you can also get Warplanes World War II Battle over the Pacific. And this game is amazing. You could shoot planes. You're flying old World War I planes. And they have different types and everything. And you could just, like, really fly them and check them out and see neat stuff in it. And there is multiplayer level, which I recommend. I think it's awesome. And they definitely, it's just a really good looking game. Of the multiplayer ones, there's a great community that plays that. They got a whole bunch of challenges. They got flares where you can shoot with flares. They have deathmatch where you just take on everybody. They have team deathmatches where there's a lot of fun. You will actually fly and take on players and stuff like that. And you can work in teams and take them down and everything. There's a game called Challenge Mode where you're going for points. And just all around good. We've had tournaments in there with community players. The tournaments are not part of the game. It's just the community is really big into playing this game. So Warplanes and World War II Warplanes Battle Pacific. Awesome games. So. Next one on my list is Walking Dead. This game is amazing. It's Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It takes place in New Orleans, and it's part of the Walking Dead series. And this is a really cool stuff to do. Of course, you're fighting zombies. The things that makes this game really cool is you're scavenging. You could get really cornered. Everything's in the dark half the time, so you got flashlights. The zombies are creepy as can be. If you stab like a zombie in the head with an axe or a knife or a spoon, it'll get stuck in their skull. You have to pull it out. And you got guns. You got people are out there that are trying to do bad things. So not only you have to worry about zombies, you got to worry about other people trying to shoot you. And you're trying to do missions and all this. And sneaking around. The graphics on this game are just amazing. They have the most beautiful setup of this game. It's one of my favorites when it comes to graphics. Game is very creepy, and they do a really good job on making this game stand out where it's just frightening. So you're always scavenging for stuff. You take place, you live in a graveyard in a bus, and that's kind of your home base, and you're building weapons and everything and upgrades, and at the same time you're trying to carry on with this story, and you're having to scavenge. And the crazy part is you don't want to get caught at night. You see, he stabbed that one there. You don't want to get caught at night or when the bells ring, because when the bells ring, it makes all the zombies go crazy, and they come at you, and it is insane. As you can see, he stabbed him there with a knife, which is pretty cool. So anyway, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, definitely one that I would pick up. All right, the next one on my thing is free. It's called Poker Stars VR. There are actually a couple poker games that you can play in here, but Poker Stars VR is one of the ones that I really thought was a little bit better than the other ones. The tables are really cool looking. The other ones are cool too, but this one just has an atmosphere that just feels like you're playing poker. And it's kind of cool. I'm playing this one on the Oculus Quest 2, and there's two versions. If you're playing on the PC, there'll be more stuff going on the background. Like you'll see more people walking around. On the Oculus Quest, you don't have all the people in the background, which is kind of interesting. So as you can see, this is a PC version that I took a snippet out of. But the game is just a great community. A lot of players on there. You get to meet people all around the world. And, you know, you're playing poker. And you can play blackjack on it also. They just recently have added tournaments. So you can play more tournament games and all that. So if you love Texas Hold'em poker or you like blackjack, this is the game to get. Cool thing is it's free. Every day you spin a thing in the main lobby and you get money added to your account, and just build your bankroll up, you know. And you start out at the smaller tables, and as your bankroll gets bigger, you can play on the larger tables you want. You can buy all kinds of cool things, like that guy's got a gun there. There's a donkey there. You can buy all these kind of like cool little toys and everything, and just an interesting thing. Makes the game very neat. You can buy drinks, you can pass drinks to them, pipes, rings, watches, just everything. As you notice, the donkey there was smoking a cigarette. You can do some pretty cool tricks with the snips. So next one on my list is VADER Immortal, and this is a 3-part series. And you can buy them in parts. They were $9.99 each. I don't know if that's went down or up. But this is the first one, VADER Immortal. We had just landed the ship. The stormtroopers have captured us and forced us to land. And we are getting ready to be boarded. So anyway, VADER Immortal follows the Star Wars series. And there are 2 of them on my list. This is the first one. This is a really good one. It's playing on what you like. If you're into more of the lightsabers and stuff like that, meeting Darth Vader, stuff like that, and then VADER Immortal is the game for you. The other one that I'll tell you later is more of a shooting game and more of a puzzle, but it's kind of a cool Star Wars series also. This game was very dark feeling to me, like very intimidating, like Darth Vader comes and everything. Definitely a weird game, but it worked. And it was kind of different, but kind of followed the path of being, you know, part of the Star Wars realm and all that. So they really did a good job. The graphics are gorgeous on it. Darth Vader looks intimidating. When you're in the game, he is about 7 foot tall, so you're looking up at him if you're actually standing there, which really makes that game kind of intimidating. You know, you don't realize how big Darth Vader is until you actually in this game. So, as you see here, I'm actually captured, and I think Darth Vader is getting it ready to come in, if I remember rightly. So, And as you play through the game, you're trying to escape and do cool stuff and everything. But anyway, that is VADER Immortal, and you can get 3 parts to it. The next one is the second one. This one is Guardian of the Galaxy Star Wars. This is more a shooting game one, and you're kind of a droid technician, and things happen, and you're kind of getting out there, and you are kind of just checking stuff out and everything. You could use the little droid balls. You could use pistols, stuff like that. If you're looking for more of the laser pistol games and shooting and all that, this is the game. If you are looking for more of a sword fight with lightsabers and stuff, this is probably not it. It's more VADER Immortal is what you want to play. The game was really clean. I actually went back and played it again the second time because they got an upgrade and they got another chapter, which you do get added for free. And I'm pretty sure I don't remember buying it. I think you got it added for free. But it was kind of cool because I had to go back and play the first part because I had actually deleted it. So it's kind of cool going back and playing it again, but then also getting an extra chapter. And the extra chapter was definitely worth it. I assume there'll be a third and fourth chapter the way I'm getting it. So definitely worth checking out. But Guardians of the Galaxy started out amazing. As you can see, they're trying to get the spice cargo, and I ain't having it. They're not getting it, and I'm going to stop them. So, as you can see, the ship's falling apart, and they're trying to get in. So, a lot of cool characters in this game. This one really stepped up on the monsters, and I wouldn't say other monster, but other like the bartender and the droid place and all that. You just really got to see some new characters in Star Wars, everything. So, yeah, this is one I really liked, and a lot of shooting and all that. And next one up is Population 1. If you've liked games that are the Royal Battle Royales and stuff like that, and Fortnite and all them, then this is your game for the VR. This is pretty well Fortnite on Oculus on steroids. This thing, you could climb everything. As you can see, you got sniper rounds, you got bullets. They keep adding more stuff to it. I think they just added. What they add, like ranking systems and all that, new guns. And they got new bullets, and the game just has a lot to it. It is fun. You could jump off, and when you jump off of buildings, you kind of fly down like you have one of those wingsuits on. So it makes it very interesting. You can climb. When you're physically climbing a building and everything, and then reloading your weapons and, trying to get... As you can see, he's snipering somebody from a mile away. It's kind of cool. And he's climbing, so he's climbing up on the edges just to hide right over the edge of it. So, Population 1 is definitely a fun game, but it's also kind of hard if you're not used to building and all that real quick. It's a hard game to understand. But if it's a game that you're used to building buildings and all that, and kind of like Fortnite, then this one's a lot of fun. So. And as you see, the walls will move in. The area that you're fighting in will get smaller and smaller, and kind of go from there. Yeah, Fortnite is definitely one that I would recommend, Fortnite. Population 1 is one that I like if you like Fortnite a lot, so it's definitely a game to check out. All right, the next one on my list is more of a Call of Duty game. This is called Onward. And this is about as close as I think you can get to Call of Duty right now. You are pretty well soldiers, and you are shooting. And the really cool thing about this is you're in VR, and you are loading your guns. And you put the clips in, you reload, you snap back the hammers on them, and you go at it. And as you can see, they got smoke, they got grenades, they got everything, and helicopters, and real good Call of Duty kind of game. And I was really impressed with it. It is hard, though. I get killed all the time in this game, so if you're really good at it, you know, this might be your game. I'm not real good at the multiplayer Call of Duty type games, so. Got the sniffles. Sorry, guys. As you can see, these guys are playing pretty good, but I would have been killed in like 2 minutes. And as you see, they made it, and they got a victory on it and everything. When you go back, you can play co-op, you can play single player, and kind of get an idea. It's kind of cool. You can kind of draw on the board, kind of make your plan on how you're going to win this game, which I thought was kind of cool. Kind of a little extra feature, like, hey, we're going to flank them here, you know, and take this out and wipe them out. You know, you can kind of set up where every player's going to be. I don't see a lot of that in the gameplay, but kind of cool if you're playing tournaments or something. This would definitely be kind of a thing where you could kind of do a strategy and, you know, and plan it out and everything. But overall, game is really good. The guns shoot really cool and everything. So, onward. Definitely worth picking up if you're into the Call of Duty stuff. All right, the next one I really, really like. It's called Pistol Whip. And the game is to music. And, of course, can't show you the music because it's copyright strikes. But they play like these songs, and the music kind of goes with the song. And where you're shooting kind of goes with the beat. And you don't have to shoot it to the beat, but the guys you want to shoot, you'll notice that you'll see these little red lines flying by you and all that. Those are bullets. And you will physically move your body back and forth and jerk it around and almost go Matrix on them. You can punch guys like that. You can shoot them. You're trying to reload. You got bullets whipping by your head and your face. And overall, you're just trying to survive and make your way through the game. So, Pistol Whip will have you worn out by the time you get done playing because you are jerking around. Shooting, I don't know how many times when I play boss fights that I have literally walked out of the Guardian area and shut the game off and had to pause and then go back in and resume what I was doing. It gets fast-paced, and you're ducking and jerking and left and right and shooting, and it doesn't let up. If you're playing the hard levels, it is fast-paced. Some of the levels, when you get harder, have machine guns and stuff where they shoot like bursts of like 10 bullets at a time, and you're trying to get through all these things. So definitely a cool game, very fast-paced. But if you like a good John Wick style, just running and shooting and trying to cap people as fast as you can and pop a shell in them, this is the game. And they've added other versions. They've got Western ones on here now on Pistol Whip. I think they got a futuristic one, and so they're adding new levels and chapters and stuff. So definitely pretty cool. You could customize it. You could have them where they have unlimited bullets. You don't have to reload, different guns, and just all kinds of stuff. So definitely cool and everything. Next one on our list, sorry, got lost in that game. Last one on the list is Walkabout Golf. This is a great game if you just like miniature golf. And if you want to play multiplayer, you can play with other people. Love it. My sisters and I played this one. You can just have a good time with somebody or multiple. I think you can have up to 4 or 6 players. But definitely a cool game. We're on the beach one here. But they got space. They've got all kinds of stuff. They have so many different layouts. It is crazy. But anyway, it's a big old thing of 18-hole golf on miniature. And there are hidden balls in the game, so you have to find those. And, yeah, you can just talk to your friends or family and have a good time. As you see, he just found a ball. But just have a good time playing some good miniature golf. One of my favorite ones is Space. You're literally like on a space station. You're playing around asteroids and stuff, but you're playing miniature golf and everything. Just kind of a really cool game. So the cool thing is you can teleport around, so you can stand where you want, and of course you have complete control over the what you call it, golf cart, or not golf cart, the golf club, and makes it really cool. But you could stand anywhere you want. So what we were doing was, while one player was hitting, we were looking for the balls and stuff. So because there's a hidden ball on every one of them. So Beautiful. You could actually pull back and see the whole golf course of all 18 holes and everything. This makes it really cool. All right, guys, that is my 10. Those are the 10 that I just really love, and I think they were definitely worth the money. So, anyway, I hope you guys liked it, and if you can, do me a favor, hit like and subscribe, and hit the bell, and I got the sniffles. So, anyway, Dad's out. Talk to you later.